Hi everybody, can you all see me okay? Sorry, the phone's been doing some strange thing where I couldn't turn it round, so excuse me, I'm just going to move this back a little bit so I'm not completely in your faces. Hi, it's a beautiful sunny day here in the UK and we are hitting week 5 of our lockdown. So how are things going? We are back into homeschooling. If you're in the, well, most of Europe, I think now, you will be past the Easter holidays and into homeschooling again. How's it all going? I think quite a few people found yesterday a bit stressful, getting back to some sort of routine. Has anybody got some sort of routine? I'm not quite sure. I think, yeah, so for us went quite well. My girls were quite well prepped. They knew what was coming. They've both taken 2 very different aspects of how they're going to handle schoolwork. So Bella is going to follow the school timetable, which makes sense because of the way her teachers allocate the work. And Mia is going taking a different approach because all of her teachers have put loads of her work up. So she is going to go by when the work is due. So I think both work. It depends on the schools, doesn't it? It depends on how they set the work and what's expected of them to complete the work and send it back. I don't know, we'll see. So I covered a few days ago my lovely little hand mudra. Did you guys watch it? Have you given it a go? Okay. This is a new day. I can do this. You know, whichever one's, I don't know whether you work with your kids and how to go at doing it. I wanted to take that on another level now. I'm sorry, I don't know if you can hear that annoying gate. My other half has left the side gate going and it's blowing in the wind. Hopefully you can't hear it, but I haven't got my headphones in today, so I don't know. The lovely thing is with the hand mudras is that they work really well for kids, really well for adults. You can use them at any time. But what I wanted to cover today is actually how you can start to bring in some breath work into your hand mudra. So say we're going to go with peace begins with me, which is, as I said, one of the big ones that gets used a lot in children's yoga, which is lovely because especially if you're working as a group, everybody does it, and then peace begins with us, and you can start to expand it out to, you know, a class that you're working with. But another angle, and to take it up a level, is to start working with breath. So I'm going to start doing a lot more breath work, little tips in here. I've done quite a few before, and I'm going to post up a couple of videos that I've done as well, which is over on the YouTube channel, because I don't know, breathwork seems to be, I think because of COVID-19 and sorry, my connection's going in and out, always a joy, that we maybe focus a bit more on that over the next few weeks. So the thing is with kids, don't force breath work, okay? We've got to be very gentle on how we approach this, because especially the younger kids can try and force it. So when you say breathe in, they go, when you breathe out, they go, when you say pause, they go and hold their breath, okay? So we've got to kind of work with this quite gently. And again, a lot of adults, if you're, hi Claire, nice to see you this morning. If you're new to breath work, it can feel quite alien. So working with the mudra is a nice way of doing it. So a couple of ways we can do this. We can either do, as you touch each finger to the thumb, you can do it on either an in or an out breath, or you can just go with your flow. So if I demonstrate, so we're going to do peace begins with me. Breathe in, peace, breathe out, begins, breathe in with, breathe out, me. Okay, and what you can do is, as your cycle of your breath hopefully starts to slow, which you can't do as you're describing it and doing it, but it would be, if I do a round without saying breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so that's a cycle, that'd be one cycle, but you could do it one hand and then the other hand. As they get used to that, and as you get used to it, And if you're using it as a nice calming technique, which is really effective for, you know, when you're feeling anxious and stressed, or the kids driving you nuts, or I was in a bad mood this morning. I don't often have a bad mood like that in the morning, but I definitely had a bad mood this morning. It was about toilets. The toilets, yeah. And it just set me off. And I needed to get out of that zone, that mindset. I quite often will work with the breath. So, or you can do each one as a breath in. So, can you see for every in breath? If you're also working it really nicely, you can close your eyes and do it, if you can kind of get into the zone. And tomorrow when I pop in, tomorrow is Earth Day. Oh, I'm quite excited about Earth Day. I will be popping in on a gadget. Slightly ironic, I know. But I've been planning a few things to do with the kids, because I kind of like, I don't need any excuse to celebrate something, and celebrating the Earth seems just wonderful to do at the minute. So, breath work, I'm going to go because I can see they're fiddling out there on the exercise bike. So all that noise is going to carry through. Peace begins with me. Find your own words if you want to. Grab those if they work for you. Sit, plant both feet on the floor, on the ground. If you can connect to outside door space, the grass, really connect that down. Feels lovely. You can sit cross-legged and do it. You can sit up and do it. You can lie down and do it. But the idea is, I want you to start now taking this on, thinking about how you can use your breath with this. Okay? Let me know how you get on. I'm going to pop in later on, or most probably tomorrow now, for Earth Day. How exciting. Give you the heads up. Start thinking about some things you can do with the kids. Plant some seeds. Do some weeding in the garden if you've got one. Plan an hour. No use of gadgets, no use of electricity. Light some candles, get some books out, have a chat, do some breathing. Start thinking about it for tomorrow, okay? I'm going to ping some ideas in and see how you all get on, and no doubt you're going to come up with some lovely ideas. But hi, Claire, if for you guys who are watching this on a catch up later on, because I know this is a rubbish time of the day, it's 11:15 and the sun is shining. You've got better things to be doing, a lot of you. But why I remembered, I thought I'd come in and do this. And before Steve starts drilling out in the outbuilding again, and yes, and you have all that background noise. Have a lovely day, everybody. Be safe, and I will catch up with you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.